Hello, good morning, you guys. First of all, I'm Brittany. I'm your favorite nurse, and I love to share different things that I learn. And I want to tell you guys so that you also can initiate conversation off of it. Maybe you want to start uh, investing and you never knew anything about it, or get into nursing and you didn't know what steps to take, or who to run, or who to talk to. Today I want to talk about 401k investing, and I'm really excited about it. And just to give you a look into my diverse portfolio, I made investments in Roth IRA. I have my own stocks that I like to invest in every week with Robinhood. I also invest into my 401k. So those are three things that I am looking forward into, so that when I retire, what does it look like? What will I be able to do? What is my projection of income that is going to be replaced or not replaced? These are the things I feel like we should start looking into, right? So I'm going to tell you what I learned today. So I work with True Staff. So if you are interested in traveling nursing, please ask me about it. And my person that helps me, my agent, is Justin Weisenat, and he's amazing. So that's who you should go through, and we can make money together. But anyways, so I made a phone call today because through my 401k they offer it's free for you to talk to someone, and they can talk to you about your investment, and are you hitting that goal that you want to make? Should you invest more money? What does your portfolio look like? So they explained to me that on my portfolio that they're doing a more aggressive investment. You can't really tell, but basically whenever you're young, they put you in different types of bonds or investments that will grow, it will grow your money. And you're taking a risk because you could lose money, right? But as you're younger, you can make aggressive investments, and as you get older, you want to do a more conservative investment. And if you're confused about any of that stuff, just give me a call and we can talk more about it. But anyways, to get into it, first you need to find out, what is your company going to match? So my company, on every 4%, they match 50%, okay? And then they invest it, and that's how it grows. So today I learned that you can start pulling Social Security at the age of 62 years old. But if you wait, each year it will actually grow 8%. You need to ask yourself, what age? Start thinking, what age do I want to retire? I told them I'm a workaholic. I want to retire when I'm probably like 70 years old, at least working part-time. He said, if you can wait just a little longer, you'd be surprised at how much more money you will have when you retire. He said, if you can make it stretch, work a couple more years. Because whenever you make that money back with Social Security or with your investments, you got to think, hopefully you don't have a house payment anymore. You got your house paid off. Your college loans are paid off. So hopefully you don't need as much money as you needed when you were working. And then you need to ask yourself, is my health good? Am I even going to be old enough to see Social Security? So I told him, I'm pretty healthy. But I have back problems, so I may be getting my master's one day and become a practitioner. But other than that, I hope I get to live to see those ages. So he said to me, and I love this quote, he said, well, the moves you make now is going to determine the way that you live later. So my retirement age is around 67 or 70. That's what I chose. He also said that, where I'm at now, I contribute 4%, that's not enough for the projection that I want whenever I retire. He said 15% is the goal. I said, you know what, mark that 4 to 5. We'll work on it slowly but surely, because you got to sit down and budget and see, can I afford to give a little bit more into my 401k? He said, well, time is your friend. The faster you bump it up, the better. Some other things is that I said, so what's the great benefit of this? He said, well, think about it. If you have $100 and you give us $4, they're only taxing the 96, not the 4. So the more that you're putting into your 401k, the more money you'll get in return, because they're not taxing all of it, if that makes sense. And then he said, but be careful. Make sure your savings is 3 to 6 months of your expenses. So if I lost a job for 3 or 6 months, hopefully you have that in your savings. He said, but it's okay. He said, start with 3 months and still, save your money, invest your money, pay off your debt. And then as you get older, keep building on that savings, because it's hard. It's hard, but keep working with yourself and don't give up, you guys. Don't give up. I said, well, what if I got to pull out of that 401k? What does that look like with penalties? He says, because I pay 28%. When on my check, whatever I make, they tax me and take out 28% taxes, right? He said, well, if you take out any money, first we penalize you 10% on your 401k, and then you pay the extra 28. So they would tax 38%. So you don't want to do that, you guys. Don't pull out of your 401ks. It's important not to touch it. You put it in there and you don't look back. Okay? Anyways, talk to them a lot. You can ask them free. It's free financial advice. You can't beat that, right? It's free. So take it one step at a time, you guys. Believe in yourselves. Work hard, and your future self will thank you. God bless you, and have a good day.